Fighting in the Democratic Republic of Congo is causing a worsening humanitarian crisis. An estimated 800,000 people have been forced to leave their homes in North Kivu province.
There have been heavy battles there in recent weeks between Congolese army and rebels loyal to renegade General Laurent Nkunda. Yvonne Ndege has this report.
This is the consequence of the failure to find a political solution to the ongoing crisis in the Congolese province of North Kivu, a camp for those uprooted by the latest round of fighting. In October, this was just an empty plain. Now, 11,000 people live here, and the number gets higher every day. Take, for example, these families. They arrived on Friday lunchtime just before we showed up to film. It took them 5 treacherous hours to get here, navigating their way through gun battles between the Congolese army and General Nkunda's rebels.
The army told us to flee. We had bullet sounds. We left Sake barefoot. Many kids lost their lives. There was no food and all the clothes were left. We were really suffering over there. I personally saw 3 children killed.
The services of the UN's refugee arm and a multitude of other agencies are a relief from the unrelenting misery they've escaped. Since the conflict here in North Kivu started, hundreds of millions of dollars has gone into trying to alleviate the humanitarian situation. But it seems to have made very little difference in terms of getting these people back to their homes. In fact, since we were here in September, 4 new camps have sprung up of similar size to this. That's 40,000 people in just 2 or 3 months. The entire focus of the Congolese government appears to be a military one, despite the fact that they've been losing positions to their opponent, Nkunda. And even with the backing of these men, 4,500 UN peacekeepers, they've been unable to outmaneuver him. Nkunda continues to control several key towns in North Kivu, and he won't lay down arms until his demands are met. The political deadlock means these people have no idea how long they'll be here. This could be home for months or years to come. They're also in the dubious situation of not qualifying for refugee status, which may limit international assistance.
We are not acting here according to our mandate. These are not refugees. They have not crossed the border. And there is this rather strange circumstance. If you cross a border, you are a refugee. You are entitled to be protected according to international law. But if you don't cross the border, you are inside your own country. And of course, it's the authorities of your country that need to protect you. But sometimes they have not the capacity to do so. And so the international community needs to help.
But in this crisis, the international community are happy to provide humanitarian aid. But what's desperately needed is the international political will to end it. Yvonne Ndege, Jazeera English camp, North Kivu, in the Democratic Republic of Congo.